What's up, MHS? This is the first episode of Maynard Sportscenter Season 2. Today we are going to be diving into player interviews with Nash and Ryan, spotlighting our first player of the week with Felix, getting the highlights and play of the week with Grafton, and the updated scores of all the games. Let's get started with play of the week with Grafton.
Just last Friday, Maynard High School had an exciting week of basketball against Quabbin, the boys winning by 26 and the girls losing by 16. Even though both teams couldn't pull through with the win, there were still some amazing plays from both of our teams. Starting with our boys varsity player, Milwaukee Committee, who had an insane alley-oop off of an inbound from Cody Marsh.
Committee comes back into the game for Donahue. They get it over to Committee for the alley-oop. Great job there by Maynard.
The play marked the end of the first half, further growing Maynard's lead, now 14-4. Our next clip is from the Quabbin Athletics YouTube channel, who hosted our girls basketball team. Only 25 seconds into the game, Nevaeh Duplessis got a pass from Hannah Peters and drained a three to start the scoring. This week kept us on our toes, and let's hope next week has more of the same. Make sure to scan this QR code to submit clips you think should be highlighted in next week's episode.
Awesome play of the week, Grafton. That was totally radical. Man, I love Milwaukee and his play style. Next up, it's Felix with our first player of the week.
This week, our athlete of the week is Sylvia Smith. She ran a 5:26 mile, which was a personal PR and an indoor record. Congratulations, Sylvia, and make sure to submit who you think deserves to be the athlete of the week.
Wow, nice job, Sylvia, on the win and the PR. Now we're switching over to Nash and Ryan with Tiger interviews.
What's up, guys? I'm Ryan McLaughlin, and I'm here with Joey Brown. We got some questions to ask me about the Aspet Co-op. What has been your favorite memory playing hockey?
I think that my town season last year was probably one of my favorites. It was just really fun. We had a great team.
If you had 100 breakaways on an NHL goalie, how many would you score?
Probably like 3. So like a 3% chance of scoring.
How do you get such luscious flow out of the back of your hockey helmet?
I don't know. It's just natural, I guess.
Lucky guy. Do you have any pregame superstitions?
Not really, actually. I don't really do anything special before I skate.
And what's your pregame meal?
Usually it's something like pasta or rice and chicken or something like that. Something that's has protein and has some carbohydrates in it.
All right, thank you.
Hello, Maynard High. Today we are here with
Siena Hesbuck.
So, to my understanding, this is the first year Maynard has co-opted with Neshoba for swim, correct?
Yep, that's correct.
It's pretty interesting. So, so far in the year, how do you think that's been going?
It's been going really, really well.
So, what race do you swim?
I normally swim the 50 freestyle and 100 freestyle.
Wow. Is that what Michael Phelps does?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So, Neshoba co-ops with a lot of schools for swimming, correct? Can you actually tell us which schools you co-op with?
Yeah, we co-op with some other different schools. We co-op with Marlboro, Clinton, and Hudson.
That's a lot of schools. Is it weird having so many towns there at once, or?
It's definitely a challenge getting to practice, but it's always fun.
Do you think you could outswim a goldfish in a race?
Yeah, I think I could.
Wow, that's pretty confident, because personally, I do not think I could be able to do that. If you were placed in the middle of the ocean, how long could you tread water for?
Probably for a long time. I don't think I could put a number on that.
You don't think you could give us any estimate at all?
Maybe an hour or two.
An hour or two, that is confident. If you were pulled into a riptide, just swimming on the beach, enjoying a day, do you think you could maybe escape?
Not really, no.
Yeah, I agree. Riptides, they can be pretty wicked, if you know what I mean. And for the last question, we just want to know, what is your pregame meal or ritual that you do?
I normally have a packet of Welch's gummies right before each race.
What flavor?
Just a normal, regular blue.
I'm a purple kind of guy, All right, that's going to conclude our interview. I wish you the best of luck with the swim season.
Nice interviews, guys. It's great to know more about our athletes here at MHS. Now to Ahmad with the latest updates and scores from all last week. The girls' varsity basketball team played Quabbin last Friday. Unfortunately, they lost the game 45-29. This week, they faced Acton Boxborough on Wednesday and lost that game as well. The boys' varsity basketball team also played Quabbin on last Friday. Our boys were the better team and won the game 66-40. Both teams will play Littleton tonight. The boys' hockey players co-op with Assabet Valley and had a game on Saturday. They played very well, but unfortunately they lost the game to St. Bernard's in the last 3 minutes with a final score of 3-2. Last night, the hockey team took on Burncoat High School and were victorious with a score of 4-2. The new co-op swim team competed against Grafton High School. They won the meet with a final score of 86-84. The indoor track team competed at the Coaches Invitational this past weekend. Sylvia Smith ran a 5:26 mile, which was a personal PR and an indoor record. Alex Guads also had a personal PR with 38.61 seconds in a 300-meter dash. Make sure to support the basketball teams tonight when they face off against Littleton. Roll Tigers! This Sunday is the league championship for indoor track. Visit the MHS Athletics page for updates on all the teams. We'll see you next week here on MHN Sportscenter.